Once upon a time, in the quiet English countryside, there lived a curious young girl named Alice. One sunny afternoon, Alice was sitting by a riverbank, feeling a little bored. She glanced up and noticed a white rabbit with pink eyes, dressed in a vest, hurrying past. The rabbit pulled out a pocket watch and said, oh dear, I shall be late." Very interested, Alice jumped up and followed the rabbit. She watched as he disappeared into a large rabbit hole. Without thinking twice, Alice followed him. And suddenly, she was falling down, into a strange and wonderful world. Alice landed softly in a hallway filled with doors of all sizes. On a glass table, she found a small golden key and a bottle labelled "Drink Me." She sipped the potion and suddenly began to shrink, getting smaller and smaller, until she was just the right size to fit through a tiny door that led to a beautiful garden. As Alice explored Wonderland, she met many unusual and talking creatures. First, she saw a caterpillar sitting on a mushroom. He gave her strange advice and said that the mushroom could change her size. Alice carefully took a piece and saved it for later. Next, she met the Cheshire Cat, a grinning cat who could appear and disappear whenever he wanted. The cat told Alice to visit the March Hare's house. There she found the Mad Hatter and the Dormouse having a never-ending tea party. The Hatter and the Hare were very silly. They kept switching seats, telling funny riddles, and pouring tea in the oddest ways. Alice laughed, even though some of it didn't make sense. After the tea party, Alice wandered into the garden of the Queen of Hearts. The Queen was bossy and loud, and she loved to play croquet, using flamingos as hammers and hedgehogs as balls. She often shouted, "Off with their heads!" when she didn't get her way. But Alice bravely stood her ground. During the game, Alice met the King of Hearts and the royal court, which was made up of living playing cards. The Queen accused the Knave of Hearts of stealing her tarts, and a trial began. The court was very silly. Witnesses like the Mad Hatter and the March Hare gave such mixed-up answers that no one could follow along. As the trial became more ridiculous, Alice found herself growing taller and taller. The Queen screamed, "Off with her head!" But Alice, now towering above everyone, simply said, "You're nothing but a pack of cards." Just then, the whole court flew into the air and tumbled down all around her. Alice blinked and found herself waking up on the riverbank. It had all been a dream. Her sister was still sitting nearby, reading a book. Alice smiled and thought about all the curious and wonderful characters she had met. Though it had been a strange and magical dream, she felt braver and more curious than ever. She knew that she would always remember her journey through Wonderland and the lessons she had learned about being curious, standing up for herself, and believing in her imagination. The end. On July 4th, 1862, Oxford math tutor Charles Lutwidge Dodgson improvised a fantastical story to entertain 10-year-old Alice Liddell and her sisters during a boat trip. At Alice's request, he spent years writing and illustrating the manuscript, originally titled Alice's Adventures Underground. The book was officially published in 1865 as Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It was written by Dodgson under the pen name Lewis Carroll and featured iconic illustrations by professional artist John Tenniel. The book intentionally lacks a traditional preachy Victorian moral. Instead, Carroll wrote it purely to entertain and celebrate imagination. Though modern readers often highlight themes regarding the absurdity of adult authority, the confusing identity shifts of growing up, and the power of curiosity and adaptability.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe!